Matthew chapter 24, starting in verse 4. Matthew 24 and 4. When you have it, say amen.
Amen.
Matthew 24 and 4. And Jesus answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and shall deceive many. You will not find it odd today to see many false prophets. In verse 11, he says, And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many. You will not find it odd to find those. And I have seen a trend of people who say they're preachers. I've seen a trend of them being called inspirational leaders. I'm not exactly sure how. I'm not really comfortable with that use of the term. I mean, for them it's great, but for other pastors, I don't really like that term. But it's not odd today to be led in the wrong way. I've seen, with the whole Pope thing going on, I've seen multiple people say, well, the red hot, Bible teaching preachers, they're just hypocrites because they teach against what the Catholic Church is saying. If it's not in this book, it's not right.
Come on.
It doesn't
Amen.
matter how you were raised. I've seen
Amen.
people say, well, he was raised in this, you were raised in this, how is it any different? Well, what he says goes against this book.
Amen.
It's a false teaching. If it goes against this book, there is no way you can support it.
That's right.
Come on. Amen.
Yes, I was born into religion. I was born into this, but I follow the book. I don't follow any other set rules. I follow the book,
Amen.
which is, in other religions, a very distant thing. They don't follow this book, they follow their own book. The Pope is supposed to be, God in the flesh. That last time I checked, that wasn't in this book.
Amen.
They go their own way, and then we're called hypocrites for trying to teach them the Bible. I don't understand it, and if you think I'm a hypocrite, think I'm a hypocrite. I don't care.
Amen.
It's just what's in this book is in this book, and there's no changing it.
Amen.
Joshua 24:15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose you this day whom ye will serve. Whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord.
Amen.
We need to keep that in mind. I don't like hearing about all these preachers and being inspirational leaders. Yes, they're inspirational leaders, but they're not the right kind. They're
Come
not
on.
pastors, they're inspirational leaders, and we don't need that. We need to be back to the old-fashioned, Bible-believing preachers.
Come on.
We're not getting that.
Amen.
They're teaching stuff that's not even in this book, like the Catholic Church used to do. They didn't want this book in English. They wanted to teach whatever they wanted to teach and not have anybody else know about it.
Come on.
They tried burning the first Bibles.
Amen.
They tried to keep it from getting out because they wanted to teach whatever they wanted to teach. And because now we don't ever open it, that's still going on.
Come on.
But we have it in front of us in order to open it up and find it. And we don't do it.
Yeah.
That's what I have.
Amen.
Amen.